Jerry, are you considering trading Micah
Wait a minute,
Parsons?
I can't hear anything. Really can't.
Really?
Really can't. Yeah.
I'll do it again. Jerry, are you considering trading Micah Parsons?
Well, let's put it like this. Surely you guys have been around this stuff and know to recognize negotiation talk, that type of thing, and so that's where I put that.
So are you considering it?
I'm not. The facts are that that's like anything else. I think the world of Micah, and that's just part of negotiation.
Would you ever consider trading Micah?
Again, I don't really place that with any real seriousness. Micah's got a bad back. That's like being traded.
Did the request take you by surprise?
Y'all weigh it the same.
Did the request take you by surprise?
Again, no, that's negotiation. I've heard that so many times in my 30 years in the NFL about from not just players but agents, and of course we all understand contracts. We're under contract. That's what we're doing. We're looking at adjusting the contract, but we're under contract and we're in camp, and that's the way the rules are set up. But that is old stuff, 30 years of old stuff. Some of these issues we're hearing about trading, hurt backs, all that kind of stuff.
When do you start negotiations with these people, Jerry?
Again, I've started negotiations in March.
With his agent?
I said I started negotiation in March, and I've negotiated double handfuls of contracts just like I did in March.
He thought it was about leadership, not about the contract.
Again, are you asking me?
Yeah.
I started that in March. I visited with him in negotiation.
My question was, he thought the meeting was about leadership, not about his contract.
It's my answer. It's my answer. I was negotiating in March.
Are you surprised it's gotten to this point?
Not really. Not really at all. This is just negotiation.
Is
Have
there
you
really?
talked to him at all? Have you talked to him at all since? the
Again, I sat with him at the Big 12 Conference Championship, sat with him at the Super Bowl, so Micah's easy for me to talk to, and we've had good talks, and we had a good talk regarding negotiation of the contract, the way I have many players. And I don't need to remind you, we've had some great players around here that wanted to renegotiate their contract. We didn't. Put it off to another year, and so that's where I am on it. But
Is there
any of the stuff that you hear in the process of a negotiation, you can imagine I should take that for whatever.
Do you expect him to be on the field week 1?
Again, I don't want to talk about my expectations. Now, that is speculating, but I can speak to anything that's happened up until now, and that has no sensitivity.
Is it good to see him still at practice, though, even though he made that demand, but he's still out here?
Well, I wish the back would get better.
You wish the back would get better. so the back is not what you think?
Again, I just said I wish the back would get better so we could not have a hurt back.
You talk about 30 years of these types of scenarios. Is there really nothing different about this one from the others?
Well, it's just that you've seen it so often, and you've seen it with other clubs. You go through the process. It's a highly sensitive time. When you're guaranteeing somebody almost $200 million, that's sensitive stuff.
When the season ended, we talked to you about Mike McCarthy and him potentially talking to other teams, and you said you don't want anybody that doesn't want to be here. Micah Parsons says he doesn't want to be here. How is that any different?
No different than a bad back.
Did you decline to negotiate with him last year?
What?
Did you decline to negotiate with him last year, like you said?
With who?
With Micah last year?
With who? Micah?
Yeah. Did you? He said he wanted to negotiate last year, and you guys.
I know you misheard me. I don't think we got any negotiations last year. Closest thing to last year was March of this year when we had a good negotiation.
He said he wanted to talk before last season. Do you recall anything about that?
Well, again, it could very well be. It's what he wants, and so that could cover a lot of ground.
When he put out the note yesterday saying he'd asked for a trade, did that make you angry?
Not a bit. I can't tell you how many hundreds of times I've heard that negotiation.
Jerry, what do you think of all the fans chanting his name and kind of supporting him and hearing them all screaming out there?
It was just so much louder last year walking off this field with Lamb.
Have you talked to Micah in the last 24 hours?
No,
Do you plan on getting with him at
again,
anytime soon?
I don't get into what my plans are at all.
Do you think this relationship is salvageable?
I think the relationship is what it is.
When
What it is.
What-
Period.
what is it?
What it is. Well, it's our relationship. I sat with him at the Big 8 to Big 12 championship. I sat with him at the Super Bowl. I like Mikey.
So for you, nothing's changed.